Hello YouTube and welcome to AnTREXon Gaming. Today I'm taking a look at Star Trek Online. This is actually a game that's been around for quite a while, and I decided to come back to it because I've heard some good things about it. I've heard they changed a lot of things, and to me, an MMORPG, which is a word I have trouble pronouncing right now, is one of those things that if they survive the initial blunders, which is what really Star Trek Online was in the beginning. It was a huge blunder, and if they survive those blunders, they actually become really good. And from what I understand, this is what happened to Star Trek Online. So this right here, the reason why there's so many people here, this is actually the auction house, or basically the trading center, also known as Access Exchange, where people basically trade the various items. So I'm going to start with this first. I'm going to show you the Starfleet Academy, and basically the central base where you can get everything, you can buy everything, and then I'll show you what the rest of the gameplay is like. So let's start with, well, look at that. Oh yeah, by the way, all the Star Trek characters are in the game and they're absolutely awesome, including Q. Q is like right here in the middle of nowhere. He's just sitting there, he's chilling, and you can talk to him, and then you can even, you can try to tease him saying, hey, are you really as powerful as they say? And he turns you into some kind of an animal. It's always, actually, it's always random. It's always random that you end up being some kind of a creature. Anyway, so let's move on. This base looks pretty beautiful. There's quite a lot of people playing this so far. There's a lot of different things you can do. I've already picked up a quest here. There's also, obviously, things you can that allow you to modify your player, you modify your ship. There's a uniform supply, weapon supply. You can also, this is where you buy the starships. The way it works in this game is your initial starship is actually free, and the other starships that you want to unlock, I believe you do have to pay money for them. So let me show you some of the ones that are available to you. So in this area right here, you can actually purchase various starships. I believe it's this guy right here. No, that's not the right guy. It's this guy right here. It's this lady right here. So you can browse the selection, and there's quite a lot of variety here. I don't think I've seen any starship that you can purchase with the in-game currency, but I might be wrong about this. But from what I see so far, all of these other starships that are available to you are essentially premium currency only. Or maybe not. Well, you do need, so these cost Zen, but these cost something called dilithium. This actually might be a currency that you achieve throughout the game, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to say anything, but essentially this is where you buy the ships. But the coolest thing about this game is that unlike games like Star Wars Online or Star Wars The Old Republic, and basically unlike most major MMORPGs, the majority of your time in this game you actually spend in your spaceship, not on foot. So I'm going to show you what this gameplay is like, and it's actually pretty awesome. I'm just going to make, ooh, this is beautiful. I'm going to make my way out of here and essentially start my quests. Alright, let's go to space. Yeah, I'm in a club right now. I don't really know how to dance, so I'm just going to leave. This is awkward. And welcome to space. Space is so empty and beautiful, but not in this game. I mean, it is beautiful, but in this game it's not empty at all. Look at the amount of people next to Starfleet Academy. I mean, Starfleet Base, which is basically Earth. This game is really popular right now, so do try it if you get a chance. Oh, I just got a boost from someone. Cool. Or not. I'm gonna go to the moon. Essentially, this is where you spend most of your time in this game. You have your spaceship, and it's usually on this kind of a map design. Basically, it's all in 3D. WASD control your ship in this manner, and Q and E accelerate or decelerate your ship. You also have your shield bar right here. You have your various controls that determine what gets more power: shields, defense, or engine. You have three different people, or basically your what do you call them, lieutenants, to help you, and each of them gives you an extra skill. This one here gives me slightly more damage on my torpedoes. This one gives me a little bit more shield, and this one drains the shield of my enemy. You also acquire skills as you progress through the game, and the only skill I have right now is evasive maneuvers. Basically prevents me from being attacked. This game has a tremendous amount of skill points to spend, and essentially once you progress through the game, once you acquire skill points, you can then distribute them in any way you like. You can actually you know, customize your character to the way you want to play. So for example, I'm going for a DPS. I'm going for the character that, or for the spaceship that can do a lot of damage. So I've been putting points into starship weapons, and I'm also gonna get some more patterns. So basically, I can avoid things easily or easier. There's a lot of other things you can do. You can focus on engineering. You can focus on science and operations, and these are basically like either healing in other MMORPGs or crowd control. You can also have various, this is for your ground skills. When you actually have ground battles, you can have either grenades or weapon proficiency. And essentially all these points, you can spend them in any way you like. As you acquire them, you can basically spend them. And it kind of reminds me of a game called AnTREXon Gaming that had a very similar system where you can basically build your own character the way you like it. I'm gonna just fly away from here. I'm gonna go toward the moon, see if I can reach the moon. And you also have various ship control, not ship controls, various points you can spend on the individual officer as well. So for every officer, you can actually specialize them in a specific way. So like, for example, if I want to focus on attack, I can spend most of my points on my tactical officer. There's another guy here, Colez. I think this is I don't know who that is. There's my science officer and also my, what's going on? Oh, it's not letting me go there. Hey, come on. Alright, fine. I'm gonna warp. So let's warp into the main map. So essentially, yeah, in terms of tactical points, I mean skill points.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew.
Alright.
A thought that troubles me to this day.
That's the storyline in this game, and that's...
The hope was that this alliance would last forever.
And that's Spock talking.
It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space...
I don't know where he's talking from, but anyway.
But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Alright, he stopped talking. So there's a storyline in this game, and you basically progress through various quests through your storyline. Now, I am currently right here. This is basically Earth, Sol System, and this is sort of like the warp map. Basically, here you can move to various areas in the galaxy, and this map is actually huge. This is huge, huge, huge. I'm gonna see if I can show you some of it at least. So I am right here. There is an entire system right here. And I need to go over here, but that's not even it. That's not even half of it yet. There's a huge amount of maps here. There's a huge, lots of different sectors. I can actually progress through these sectors as I advance through levels. But let's just go to the first one. Let's go to this first system. I need to go to SS Azura. That's my mission. So the coolest part about this game is that there's so much customization. I mean, in terms of skill points, you can really build a character that you would like to play as. There's absolutely no predetermined paths. Really, it's actually very sandboxy in that sense. Stress call. Ooh, Azura wants something. Azura wants something. Oh yeah, that's my main mission. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you what the battles are like, and hopefully there will be some both ground and space battles. And I'm also going to show you some other things. So one of the more important things in this game, or basically one of the ways you advance your character, except for the skill points, is also various items. Let me see if I can show it to you. So here, this is your inventory with different items you collect by either defeating enemies or completing quests, just like in other MMORPGs. But the thing about the items is that some of them are for your character, some of them are for, or just characters in general, which you can basically share with your peeps, your officers that come with you to missions. But some of them are for your ship. So I've already acquired some green modules for my ship that made my ship a little bit more powerful. And there's still 2 devices I can place right here. So it's quite a lot of different things you can pick up, a lot of things you can collect, and a lot of things you can use to modify your ships. As you can see, there's all these blue points around. All these blue vessels are essentially real people. So there's quite a lot of people playing this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with my mission. And this is a mission called Stranded in Space. Now this one is probably going to be single player. I don't think there's anyone else here. This is basically an instance. Okay, save them. I need to go and save them. Oh no, they're being attacked. A lot of the missions in this game are actually pretty awesome. It reminds me of the Star Trek Fleet Academy game that I've played a long time ago, and I really enjoyed that. And the battles are very similar to that. It also has lots of options for you. There's lots of possibilities on how to win every battle, and this is, you know, it's fully in 3D too. And the coolest thing about it is that there's actually so many enemies, so many different ooh, what? Defeat Orion. Okay, cool. Various locations of various enemies you can fight. Like, I mean, like my last mission was Borg. Before that, it was Klingon, and what? Scanning. And these guys are something else. Okay, I'm gonna start shooting. What is that? What is that? Match what? Match red platform. No! I'll do this later. Oh, this was a... I get it. This was a... Basically, this was an item. Or, I mean, basically like a chest that had an item inside. Okay, they're sort of attacking me, and I'm sort of not doing as well. I'm gonna boost my shields. I've enabled my weapons to do auto attack because it's a little bit easier that way. There's quite a lot of weapons to manage otherwise. But as you can see, battles are not too difficult in the beginning. They're actually relatively easy, and you do get to have a lot of fun in this game, especially in space. And hopefully there will be also a land battle that we'll get to show you, and hopefully it's in this mission. Alright, so let's kill this guy. Orion Corvette. I'm going to disable its shield. And there we go. That should take care of it. Oh no, still alive. So close. Very close. Alright, excellent. And last guy. That will drain his shield and destroy him. Oh yeah. Alright, so I need to go scan those goods as well. I believe that's my main mission, or my... Is it my main mission? I'm not even sure. Oh, I picked up some items. Take items. I found something. I don't know what that is. Scan Azura. Let me just scan this first. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll get to go on board of Azura. Oh yeah. Away team to transporter room. So I'm gonna take all these 5 guys with me. They're gonna help me battle people on Azura. And so this is basically the ground battles. They're not as much fun as the space battles, but they're still quite good. And I need to go ahead and beam down first, or beam out, that is. Star Trek style. All right. So there's 5 of us against the entire ship. All of these locations are always different. The Borg locations are awesome. They actually feel like it's like a Borg ship. This one I think is just a spaceship that belongs to some of the races. Okay, so I need to use consoles. Use consoles to save people. Alright, what consoles? Where are the consoles at? Hello? Oh, okay. I'm not even sure what the danger here is yet, but that's the beauty of this game, is that it doesn't actually tell you what the dangers are until you actually encounter it. Okay, this person needs to get beamed out. Oh, I can't complete this task. Okay, so in this game you have 3 professions. One of them is science officer, one is engineering officer, and one is tactical officer. And basically these are like 3 different progression paths in your career mode. And I'm playing as a tactical officer. Basically I'm like the soldier, the warrior class, which is why I cannot really fix some of the missions. Is that a good guy or a bad guy? Who's that? Oh no, it's a bad guy. Alright, so this is what the battles are like. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm not doing so well. What I'm gonna do is... Okay, yeah, let's throw a grenade, sure. In this game you can play in first person mode if you want to, but it's actually not very easy, so I prefer to just play the MMORPG mode. And you can also have some special movements basically. One of them is crouching, which is this, and this lets you move slower but also be more accurate with your gun. And the other one is aiming, so you can actually aim by pressing by pressing the Z key, and it makes your shots a little bit more accurate. So these missions are always different, and they're kind of fun, but not super fun. Basically, there's something different to do while you're not fighting on your spaceship, and I do like the variety in this game. There's quite a lot of things you can do. Specifically, try to build up your spaceship, try to go and fight people, and there's some really awesome things you can do in space, and I'll show it to you after I finish this mission. Alright, so this is going to be my last battle. I have to basically fight through these dudes and accolades. Ooh, I can earn some secret rewards here. But essentially what I need to do is get through these guys, and I'm going to use my grenade on them. Take that. There you go. That was easy. And get back to my ship and save the people that are still here. And collect some loot at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my grenade to recharge and throw it at those dudes while shooting their faces. And ready, steady, go. Okay, there's more ships coming, which means I need to return to the bridge and... Oh, I didn't complete my mission. Return to the bridge and shoot their butts. And to return to the ship, I just have to beam up. And we're back in space, and there's a Orion captain that's telling us to leave. Or die, I guess. And let's show him what we're made of by killing him. And... almost there. The cool thing is that if you're too close to the explosion, you also get damage from it, just like in the Starfleet Academy games. Oh, wait, there's a battleship? I didn't see that. Uh-oh, I need to start managing my shields. I didn't even see this. Where is that from? It's a Slave Master battleship. I think I'm actually kicking his ass. As long as you stay at the weaker shield side and basically keep attacking it, usually you can win any battle. Which means that there's quite a lot of tactical decisions you have to make. There's quite a lot of strategy involved. And this is a pretty awesome part of this game where you do have to think. You do have to think. And you have to decide how to play this game. Wait. Not ready yet. Oh, there's another item here. There's another item. I want it. Give me the item. There we go. Take items. Now I'm ready for you. Okay, get is in range. And I just decided to enter a random system. And just like that, there's a mission right here that I need to destroy someone. And are they level 6? Uh-oh. They're a little bit more powerful than me, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to destroy them. I forgot to mention this game also has trade, meaning that you can purchase and sell various goods throughout the system, throughout the galaxy, and depending on where you sell it, you might actually make profit. This is actually kind of similar to like games like EVE Online and the single-player games with the like Caribbean islands, where basically you you can. Am I dead? Oh, okay. I may actually suffer, but that's okay. I'm gonna try my best not to die. Enable shields. Okay, one down. And one more. This is not actually a mission. This is just a random system that has Orion pirates in it. And I just kind of decided to see what's inside, and it just so happens that there was a mission for me here. And the mission was destroy everyone. My favorite kind of mission. I think I have to destroy this base right there. So let's approach it and try to destroy it. But first, I'm gonna scan this part and get some items. And as you can see, the game is absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of this planet. Look at how beautiful it is. There's even cities on it. And there's all this cloudy stuff around it. I think it even has rings. Now, as I said, you can't actually land on planets, but you can definitely fly around it, and you can try to approach it. Just nothing happens if you do. And okay, let's take out his shields and hit him with everything we have. Alright, this gave me 25 skill points that I can then spend on various things in the game. I mean, my skills, and I need to destroy 2 more of these dry docks to complete this mission. And this is actually a random mission that I just found flying around the warp space, and decided to just approach a planet and see what happens. And so, in this game, you get these basically instance missions that are absolutely not even part of the quest, or not a part of the main mission. They're there, and you can always complete them instead of following the main storyline. And this will also give you levels. This will give you rewards of all kinds. And if you're playing with friends, this is actually even better, because it will actually become more difficult if there's more than one person. Oh, there's a battleship. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try to defeat it. It's a weakened battleship, though. I wonder if I can even handle it. Oh yeah, I totally can. Is somebody else shooting me? Oh yeah, there's someone else flying around me. I didn't even see that person. Uh-oh. 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 Shields up. Oh, this is a little bit more difficult. He has a companionship, interceptor, that's helping him. And I need to make sure I stay on his front side. Okay, he's almost down. There we go. Where's this other guy? Ooh, I got a shield already. That means I'll have slightly better shields when I equip them. I can probably even do this right now. And there we go, it's a blue shield array. That means that my ship is just a little bit more powerful now. And I'm gonna complete this mission by destroying the last dry dock and then getting out of here. And while I'm destroying it, I'm gonna go ahead and assign some of the points to my character. I think I'm gonna get some more weapons. Oh, I can't do this yet. Yeah, I need to be Lieutenant Commander. I need to be promoted before I can do this. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna get... Now this time I think I'm gonna go for ground skills. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more weapon proficiency so that I don't have to suffer through those battles. And honestly, there's just too much choice. I don't even know what to choose anymore. I need to really do some research before I start assigning points, because I want to play a DPS character, but at the same time I don't really know what to assign to get the best type of character. But for tactical officer, I know what I want. I want this right here. Oh yeah, that's right. Ground skills. I don't want any ground skills. Yes, torpedo high yield, thank you. Alright, perfect. So I get more attack and more torpedo strength, and that should be fine for me. So I'm level 4 right now. Oh, I forgot to completely destroy the station. There we go. And mission complete. Alright, so this was the mission right here. Just a random planet that I decided to approach, a random star. And there's an alert for me. And it says, oh no, the Borg are attacking. Okay, let's go protect people from the Borg. And these missions appear to you as you fly around the space. And basically, your job here is to try to... play as a team. I need to play as a team. Oh, there's so many. There's even a cube. Oh, there's several cubes. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna follow someone. I'm gonna follow this guy. This guy seems to know what he's doing. And this is essentially an instance with random people where you play together and you try to defeat the Borg. Because nobody likes Borg. Well, I kind of like Borg, but nobody else likes Borg. Alright, so let's try to complete this instance and see what kind of rewards we get. Oh boy, they're really ripping me a new one here. They're a lot more powerful than I thought they would be. Alright, so my ship is a little bit damaged. And I have been defeated by an explosion, of course. Of course. Alright, so finally I got a strong enough team to defeat a cube. We actually just defeated one. And we're attacking the second one now, and I think we're actually doing a lot better. We have about 11 minutes left to defeat 4 fleets. Or 2 more, that is. But I have to stay away from those explosions. I'm gonna try to play on the outskirts, because this actually is pretty difficult. This is a pretty difficult instance, but I'm really enjoying this. This is very Star Trek-y, where essentially you are trying to fight the Borg, and everyone's together. There's a Klingon guy, there's Federation people here, and we're all together trying to defeat the Borg. Okay, and the last cube is going down. Excellent. We have defeated... oh, no, we still have to defeat the spheres. But this is it. We're almost finished with this instance, and this was a pretty awesome battle. Definitely shows you that it's not an easy game. There's quite a lot of strategy involved. You do have to work as a team. And most importantly, you have to really watch your ship. Your shields, your everything. So this game is actually one of the more original MMORPGs, and I gotta tell you, this is actually most fun I've had in a space battle since EVE Online, and this is saying a lot, because EVE Online is a very unique game, but this lets you do a lot of the things that EVE lets you do, but in a more simpler, more visual way. Command ship, I did not expect that, so this instance just gets a little bit more difficult. We need to defeat the command ship. And it looks pretty difficult actually. Right, this is a huge vessel, and it looks very, very dangerous. This vessel is called Vessel 5 of 10 Unimatrix. I guess this is like the more advanced version of a Borg ship, even more powerful than the cube. I'm gonna try to destroy smaller ships, because I don't think I can handle the bigger ships. Oh no, my left shield is going down. My left shield is going down! Restore it. And this ship is about to go down into 1%, and... oh no, so am I actually. I'm almost dead. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. And here we go, I was destroyed by the explosion. But I think we actually, we survived this. I mean, as in, we've destroyed the ship, and mission is complete. So we've finally completed this instance. And it was with help with this guy right here. He was using some kind of a healing ship, actually. Okay. Exodus sector. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to reach my PvP mission, and it's actually Deep Space K7, which is right here. But to get there, I need to go through all of this stuff. Look at how big this map is. Holy crap. And all of this is basically by races. So this is Romulan, there's Klingon here. And I need to go toward Kasei sector and then Aldebaran sector to get there. So I'm gonna go ahead and plot my mission, which means that I need to I need to look at this first and go over here to a different sector. And as I'm flying through the system, there's all these extra quests that I see. There's lots of different missions here. So unlike other MMORPGs, basically this map is absolutely open. There's obviously these stars that you can go to, but other than that, there's all these quests that you can discover if you just fly around. And this is something that I'm really enjoying in this so far. Is this the quest that I need to do? No, that's not it. It's one of my quests, but that's not the PvP quest. But basically, yeah, as you fly through, there's all this stuff that you can do. And all these people are basically flying around as well, and they're either completing their missions or they're PvPing and doing all these other things. And like I said, you can also trade in this game. You can participate in both land battles and space battles, and some of the space battles are pretty epic. The one I just had was pretty difficult, but that was just an instance. But I've seen videos of some really massive battles with like various ships, various enemies, and different stages as well. Kind of like the, I guess like raids in World of Warcraft, but except that here you have raids with spaceships and a lot of freedom as well. It is freedom in terms of how you build your ship, how you build your character, and also how you control your ship, because it's all in 3D. And finally, the PvP. So we have some allied... what? Allied Borg? That's interesting. This is my first experience with PvP here, so I might sound a little bit surprised, but this is surprising. Okay, so what do I have to do here? There's actually 3 types of PvP. One of them is war zones, which is similar to other games where basically you fight against other players with certain objectives on the map. And there's also capture the flag type, or basically capture the something type of PvP, where you play as a team. Oh boy, oh boy, I'm not doing so well. There's so many of them. I should probably get out of here. That's a good idea. Why are they attacking me? Oh yeah, because they're my enemy. Of course they will be attacking me. And finally, there is arenas as well, where you basically fight against other players. Now this war zone is a little bit confusing. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. So this PvP zone is actually surprisingly empty. I think it's because I'm level 5 and there's nobody else level 5 crazy enough to go here and try the PvP. And this war zone is by levels. So I'm battling basically PvE spaceships. Now, and here we are back at Earth. So I'm gonna pause this here and give this game a try. It's actually really awesome. Yes, you are a spaceship, but it's a spaceship MMORPG, and unlike EVE Online, it's actually the one where you get to control your spaceship directly. And it does feel a lot like MMORPG, as opposed to EVE Online, which feels like, I don't know, an Excel simulator where you basically play spreadsheets. And no, I do like EVE, but still, this game is a little bit more MMORPG-like. Lots of things to do here, lots of ways of progressing your character, lots of different spaceships, and the only thing you really have to pay for is if you want to buy a different spaceship that's not available to free-to-play members. So give this game a try, posting the link for this below. It has advanced so much, and as of December 2014, it's actually really good. Giving this a big thumbs up, so give it a try. Thank you for watching, and give me later, alligators. Bye bye.